Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of The Dose, or indeed, this is going to be like a micro dose / double dose because it is a short, quick update about a very exciting development in the world of access to Mounjaro from the Republic of Ireland. A report that was out in the Irish Independent has confirmed that an Eli Lilly spokesperson has said that Mounjaro is going to be available from early next year in the Republic of Ireland. This is the news that we've been waiting for, folks, that people in the Republic of Ireland that have been living with the disease of chronic obesity have an equal access to the treatments like people in other countries. On The Dose, we have chased Eli Lilly a load of times trying to find out when is Mounjaro going to be available, when's it going to be available. Well, as I say, we can now confirm that Mounjaro is going to be available early 2025 on a private prescription. Okay, and that's one of the things that is important to note, is that this is going to be a private prescription. Now, also according to the Irish Independent, a spokesperson from the HSE, however, has confirmed that Mounjaro is under consideration for the community drug schemes, which include the medical card, long-term illness, and the drugs payment scheme. So that could be an absolute game changer in terms of access to the medication and the cost of the medication. In the article, it covers in terms of price point that the 5 milligram, kind of the first maintenance dose of Mounjaro, of course, you do start on 2.5 milligram, which is your starting dose, but the first maintenance dose, as they call it, which is 5 milligram, that is looking to enter, as they put it, the supply chain at around €215. Now, I don't know if they mean by that that's going to be the rough cost to a patient, or if there's going to be a markup on that price as well, if that's going to be the cost for the pharmacy, if you get me, that's dispensing it. Either way, what that is indicating is that Mounjaro in the Republic of Ireland is going to be more expensive than if you did get it via Northern Ireland. So for comparison, a 5 milligram dose of Mounjaro in Northern Ireland is approximately £140, give or take. Roughly, that is the price, which equates to €165, something like that. So already at that, we can see that there is a pretty significant cost difference, given, that we are literally on the one island. But I guess what it's going to come down to is that the market in the UK is considerably bigger. And as we know, sometimes when there is a bigger market to supply into, it can be done cheaper. Now, the other interesting thing to note, though, however, also is that Eli Lilly are building a massive manufacturing plant in Ireland, which I believe is for their obesity medication, which again is really, really good news. And this is the thing that I guess we do want to take away from, is that, different countries, different markets will have different price points. Let's look at the USA, whereby sometimes the medication like this can cost 5-6 times what we will be paying in Ireland or indeed the UK. So from that regard, whilst the private cost of it is a bit higher, it appears, than what the UK are paying, it still is considerably more cheaper than what the USA are paying. We have reached out to Eli Lilly to try and get some more information on this onto their public affairs team. So if we get it, and as we get it, we will bring you out more information here on The Dose. But for today, we just wanted to get that information out that Mounjaro confirmed for release via private prescription initially in the Republic of Ireland from early 2025, and that it is being reviewed by the HSE for those community drug schemes, as I say, including the medical card, the long-term illness, and the drugs payment scheme, which will be phenomenal if it was approved under those schemes, suspecting, of course, that access would still be based on things like BMI and other conditions related to the disease of chronic obesity, like it is in other countries, and rightly so. Because remember, we are huge advocates of making sure that there is safe prescribing of Mounjaro, that it is done only to people who are eligible for it clinically, and that is monitored, that it is done safely and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that is the news for today. as we get more, we will keep you up to date. Don't forget to check out our social media handles as well. For Belinda, it is Ozempic_insights. And for myself, you can look up at Mounjaro Paddy. That is on Instagram and TikTok.